Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. Into this video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all a stock that is about to go crazy tomorrow and why you should keep it on your watch list. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of this morning's pre-market analysis video, right after the intro. All right, y'all, right off the bat, again, for all of you who have been following along, the market has been doing very, very well. This morning, I warned all of you that we were going to make a move on higher, and we definitely did. There was an opportunity over here to make some money right out the gates, right? So, and then again, if you see right here in the afternoon, all of these gains unfortunately got taken back, and that happens. That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly okay. Right now, we are at a previous level of support. Will this level hold or will this level break? Honestly, I think it will hold. I think it will bounce overnight and stay over here. That's what I think. If you go below it, then should you be worried? We'll have to talk about that in the morning, all right? But the stock that all of you should be keeping on your watch list for tomorrow, that stock is Peloton. And Peloton has been doing wonderful for us. All right, I made a previous video on Peloton right over here this weekend. This stock is about to go crazy. Actually, if you look at the screenshot, that was right at the bottom, right over here after that Dragonfly Doji, right? I told all of you in that video to watch this thing for a long. It had a pullback on Tuesday, and then today was an amazing day for a lot of stocks out there, right? And I think this move continues on higher. I definitely do. My price target on this one is still at 122, maybe even 125, coming up very soon. All right, it is very it's ahead of schedule already. I thought it would be just a little bit slower on the way up, but it's moving up quite fast, and I like the way it is right now. It is a growth stock, as y'all can see, right? From all the way over here, every time it dips, long-term investors load up. Every time it dips again, long-term investors load up. And then as y'all have seen throughout the past 2 to 3 days, as it dips, long-term investors starts loading up right here. This is a solid candle. I am not bearish on Peloton, and I think this move continues on throughout the next few days. Now, the other stock that is about to go crazy, I know I said this stock, but honestly, I meant the stock. So that stock is AMC. And AMC is still doing fantastic for all of us, all right? For all of you who watched this morning's pre-market analysis video, right? The top 3 stocks to buy now, AMC was featured on there right in pre-market hours, right over here. I told all of you to go long, and for those of you who did, we're about to get paid. We're about to get paid a lot, all right? Congratulations to anybody who were able to take this trade with us. I told y'all in that video that there is these people right here, right? These individuals, these short sellers that are petrified. They're so scared. They're so worried, all right? They're holding short. They don't want to let this thing go. Again, this is not a good sign for short sellers, all right? This is not good. If it opens up at like $11.21 and does not fail and does not fall apart, this thing is probably gonna run again towards like 13 bucks before earnings, all right? So there is still some more money to be made on this stock. It's looking very, very good for a short squeeze, but I have to warn all of you, again, do not get too greedy. Once again, don't get too greedy on the stock. Also, don't be too risky with it. It does have earnings tomorrow in the afternoon, all right? So if you're gonna hold through earnings, again, y'all know how I feel about earnings. I don't do it. I don't like it. And if I do, I don't go in heavy. going very, very, very small. I don't go in heavy at all through earnings. I don't like it. It is a 50-50 coin toss and 150% gambling. So if you're a beginner, again, don't hold through earnings. All right. So if it crushes earnings, if it does really, really well, hopefully it goes nowhere. Hopefully it goes nowhere and it stays at the same price and then squeezes up even higher. If it doesn't do too well through earnings, it may fall back down to like $8 or $9. So just keep that in mind as you are trading this stock. But it is fun to make money before earnings is announced. All right, and that is my very honest opinion of AMC. GameStop also did very well. GameStop is currently at 260, and GameStop is almost in here, almost in these price target at around like $300. So the same thing that I said to AMC also applies to GameStop, which I did feature on Monday, and ever since then it's just been running and running and running. So yeah, that is for those stocks. Somebody asked me a question on Iyes. All right. So let's talk about this one. This one used to be a penny stock. It used to be a penny stock, and it turns out now that it's $16. I don't like this thing for one reason and for one reason only, because I cannot participate in it. The stock does not have options on there, which makes me extremely sad because this one is something that I would want to short, but not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Honestly, I think it can go slightly higher. I think that a lot of short sellers got in over here right out the gates, hoping that the stock will tumble, hoping that the stock would hopefully that the stock would kind of do a price offering and it would just drop right over here, right? This is what is in the mind of the short sellers over here. This is why they want to short it. And right now it's not looking too great, especially if you short. I think you might be too soon. For anybody who is shorting this, I think you may be too soon. It's doing this little thing where it kind of goes up, drops down to previous resistance, and then goes up again, drops down to previous resistance, and then again, there might be another cycle here where we see this thing probably at like 35, maybe even 40, before short sellers try to go again to try to short it down. Again, short sellers are a bit stubborn, but the higher it goes, the better it looks. As a short seller, we can't help it. We really cannot help it. So the higher it goes, the better it looks. If you short in this thing, be careful. I think it will go higher. I do think it can go higher. I don't know what the short float is on this stock, but given that the thing has been squeezed for a while, it's probably high near the 60 or 70%. Again, somebody can check that and put that in the comment section below. I don't know what the short float of the stock is, but I would just be on the sidelines, and I can't even participate because I can't buy puts on this thing when the time is right. Now, another stock that somebody asked about, that stock is VIAC. Yeah. And I addressed this one in today's pre-market analysis video. I told y'all that we want to see this thing go all the way up here for a short. I think it might be exhausted. I think it's done. I think it's done. We'll see how this one opens up tomorrow. If the market pulls back, this one is going to tank. Again, if there is a slight pullback in the market, this stock is going to drop all the way down to probably to around like $66 really quickly. So again, I'm not making a video for all of you to chase. Again, this one is a short candidate. I'm looking at it for a good entry to the short side. Be very careful. Again, longs and shorts. If you've been long in this, don't be too greedy, because if it tumbles over, all of the value from all of the calls that you've been holding throughout these past few weeks would just disappear. So you don't want to be that person that made so much money here and then just watch all of it just fade and just disappear like in 2 days. You don't want to do that. So just manage your risk accordingly, and don't be on the wrong side of the trade. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel grow a lot and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you get notified whenever I release these post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon, and the pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if you are new to the market, if you're new to trading and would like to get started, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 through step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks after signing up with Webull using my very first link in the description below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video. Enjoy the outro.